ana oi I ke kō ana o ka wānana e kai ana. Nau e imi I ke ana.
Are you still the chief who desires peace over war?
Ole ke ia la.
Nothing will ever be the same again.
World is upon us.
And at the center of it is the mule. He will destroy everything. I see something I like. I take it.
Kiss the boy, gentlemen.
It's worse than you know.
If we fail, humanity will be lost forever. We act or we lose.
Herbie, how's that sauce looking? Okay. That is fantastic.
You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Yes, we are.
You late?
I just said that.
Are you pregnant?
What? You're gonna be the best mom in the world. And you are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. We are gonna be the best uncles ever.
We can do this.
Nothing is going to change.
Are you the protectors of this world?
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
It's my fault. I stretched the bounds of space. And they hurt.
Are we safe?
I don't know. There's not enough time.
I'm not giving up. We will face this together. We will fight it together. As a family. Has to be us.
We will protect you.
Unit 12, acknowledging dispatch. Already in pursuit.
I'm looking for something.
Something I do not understand.
Ready? Because there's no going back.
Genius. So you went around. What would you do if you had $1 million?
I'd go to Nashville, sing professionally.
I didn't know you were a singer. You sing country music?
What kind of music is there?
Wow.
I got a really dumb idea I'd like to run by you. I think something bad's going down.
Have a look at the newest addition to my humble little collection, the Lakota Indian ghost shirt. Hello? A ghost shirt?
Why do you want it?
I would prefer it to be in the hands of someone such as myself who could actually appreciate it. If someone were to make an effort to liberate that garment, I would pay
$500,000, really.
That's what the man said. Okay, fair enough. I got like $1 million artifact in the trunk of my car.
Listen to me. I just smashed that son of a bitch's head in. I'm gonna get us out of here. My home is here, in the Great Spirit.
What am I supposed to say to that?
Have you seen an old Indian show?
The white woman has it.
What white woman? Your mom? Your sister? Who?
I am the reincarnation of Sitting Bull.
Come on, kid. This ain't exactly the golden age of cultural appropriation right now.
I remember more horses in my day.
What do you want?
The ghost shirt. It's ours.
I don't think we should do this.
That thing is worth a lot of money.
All I want is the artifact.
What's up? Right now, I'm apparently in the middle of a goddamn murder spree.
The world is so full of bad things. It's frightening. Especially if you're alone.
The waitress is here?
Goddamn right I am.
Are you any good?
At singing? I'm a hidden gem.
I'm a security unit built to protect humans. And humans are...
Do you think it has a pee-pee? It could go in any sort of direction like a big worm?
Stupid. Murderbot is a cheap, low-rent version of a security unit.
This is the newest model available.
What's the one behind it? Look at that piece of crap.
That's a refurbished model.
Oh, that's me. Murderbot has been able to hack its governor module and has the realization that its existence is quite bleak and quite drab. But then it gets an assignment with a group of eclectic personalities. They're basically space hippies.
Oh, wait, get in here.
Not a chance. Murderbot just wants to be left alone and not deal with humans and their messy emotions. This group wholeheartedly embraces Murderbot and brings it into the family.
On behalf of all of us, bravo.
Speech! That's a direct order. Which is worse, speech or acid bath? It is my job. Should have gone with acid bath. it is reluctantly becoming a part of the team.
Please stay behind me at all times.
And it's starting to build relationships that it's never really had before.
I had watched 7,532 hours of content.
Did you see the one where the colony solicitor killed the terraforming supervisor?
That's a damn lie. She didn't kill him. She was framed.
Such a deep cut.
So deep.
As Murderbot goes on these epic adventures across the galaxy, it becomes more and more invested in these humans and in protecting them. It's a wonderful, weird space odyssey, and I can't wait for people to see it.
I get why you think I did this, but I'm the last person on Earth who needs to cheat. Ask anyone.
You're going further than your mom and I ever could. You're going to accomplish big, big things.
I think you deserve the chance to make whatever kind of future you want for yourself, no matter what the rules say.
Lynn will be first in our family to go to college. We know this is the best place for getting into top-tier schools.
There's no way we can afford $50K a year. You can attend for free. I'll have a real chance at getting an audition at Juilliard now.
That food smells foul.
Lynn, I am so sorry I'm late.
Who are you?
I'm Grace, your new school ambassador.
You're basically smarter than every student.
What if you tutored me?
You may begin.
She's my friend. Why wouldn't I help my friend?
This is Lynn. I'm just guessing money's pretty tight right now.
Everything is a transaction.
The rich kids get great scores, we get paid.
Everyone wins.
What if we made our own code from music?
I paid for piano lessons. Since when is that illegal?
I don't know how you're doing it, and I don't care. I just need to get him into Colombia.
Cheating is impossible. It's the Fort Knox of tests.
You just haven't put your big brain to it.
I'll need help.
No one can do what you do.
The only way to beat a rigged game is to outmaneuver it.
This is a first-class ticket to your future.
It's always the ones with the most to lose who suffer.
So what's my cut?
150 grand.
What do you think's gonna happen if I get caught? We can't quit now. This is what you do with the future.
Open this door now.
Hello?
I miss you a lot.
So by now, the best day of my life, and therefore yours, will be fast approaching. I love you so much, Sophia.
Tonight is the night I'm proposing. We've been through this before. You don't know Sophia.
You're hilarious, Sophia.
I'm ready to be yours forever.
We're gonna be married?
What, are you having second thoughts?
I have a surprise for you. This is Penny.
She's a big fan of yours.
I killed someone.
Look at that! Friends already.
Let's get all units to Cassowary Tabernacle.
JH, put the gun away. What kind of way is that to treat our guests?
Crazy bitch! Oh, God. Get out of my house!
That is such bad luck, Sophia!
Please help yourself to champagne and first aid.
I miss my life. I miss my friends. In prison, your world is very small, especially when the prison you are in is on the moon.
You shouldn't have let that shapeshifter trick you into that cell.
The Manta thinks he can take over my life. No one will believe that the Manta is really me.
Oh, hey. How are you feeling today?
Pretty sexy, actually.
Cool.
The body of the missing hunter. It looked like the head was bitten clean off. What type of animal can bite a head off with one bite?
What if it was an alien?
Obviously, aliens are not real. Exactly. The world is black and white. Salt and pepper. You and me. And I am the white one. Very much so.
What the hell is going on with Harry?
Harry is very far away. I need to get back to Earth.
Harry!
You escaped? I'm impressed. Because I am smarter than you, and I'm stronger than you, and son of a bitch! Is that pepperoni? The Greys have implanted an inhibitor in me, blocking me from my true alien form.
Seriously, you're not alien anymore?
I cannot believe I hate cow milk so much. I'm a basic bitch.
What are we supposed to do now?
There must be some way to reverse it to get my alien energy back. Come on!
I'm the alien tracker. If aliens abduct me again, they're getting killer cake.
Does that dummy look like me?
What? Honey, I'm home.
Oh, now that I am human, I find her face repulsive.
I love how your eyes just bulge out from your face like a fish, but a bird.
Wow. So great you're back together.
Scripture says, we are all children of the Lord, but he did not build us the same. There are people around you right now with darkness in their hearts. Your friends, your neighbors. Only God sees their true faces.
You're safe. I promise.
This world is infected by evil. And its people are capable of such madness. They may seem innocent, but do not be deceived by the masks they wear.
Is Tamara here?
The beginning and end of every sequence, it is either impact through a wall, impact on a table, impact through a mirror. Everything is happening in real time and it's being filmed. And it's a do-si-do between me and my stunties. There's something wrong with me. Just a void.
It's an interesting thing to try and explain, the void. It's this thing that Bob doesn't have control over, and once he loses control over it, it becomes this all-powerful kind of wormhole-esque thing. And when you get taken into it, it's essentially a interwebbed series of endless rooms of places that you've experienced the most shame or grief in your life.
We wanted the spaces to feel realistic. So when you first see it, you're not quite sure if it's a flashback or you're trapped in the memory, and then later on you discover it's the void spaces. And it's a deliberate design to make it feel boxed in, as if they're trapped. Each character is trapped in their trauma memory.
And it's pretty cool how Jake's designed it. It's almost like this eternal sunshine of the spotless mind, kind of Schenectady, New York, fever dream.
Just the encouragement to try to do something different, like Spike Jones and Jonathan Glazer. There's an old Jonathan Glazer commercial, I think, for Levi's, where they're bursting through walls, and there's explosions as they do that, and then obviously the sequence from being John Malkovich of going into Malkovich's subconscious.
It's like your mind is somewhere else.
We are in one of the void rooms, and this is the forest set. It's one of the first void rooms that Yelena goes into. It is a flashback to when she was a child, luring one of her friends into the forest to be then killed. And so it's sort of a nightmare of hers that she has to relive over and over and over. And ultimately she has to bust through a wall to get out of here, which then takes her into another void nightmare room of her own.
Starting from a practical base, like if you really see something happen and you can really make something happen, there's a kind of unpredictability and a magic to that.
The transition between all these rooms is quite tricky because gravity shifts and is different in each room, and there's different rules in each room. So she starts this way, slams through a wall, and then gravity shifts, so now she's falling. And so as far as sizing and timing and how we needed to do that, we really had to prep, you know, with camera and stunt team and effects and everybody to be on par with that.
Every team has to work together to do that, like, you know, Dan and Charles and the whole special effects team, and Grace and Heidi and her whole team, you know, just the stunts and the practical execution, getting it all on camera takes so much coordination.
They got to run from one side of a set to the other, and we had a fake wall prepped. And the moment I made impact, the whole thing broke and dust powdered everywhere.
And it's all different in every single room. So when she comes out of the training room, she dives through a mirror, and that mirror sends her, she's sick going this way, and once she dives through the mirror, she ends up coming up through the bathroom floor. So it's all very tricky and technical, but very, very cool.
So because this connects directly to Yelena's bathroom void space, which she had to climb up into because we're doing all of the practical transitions, and then we knew that we needed this to connect to the attic, we actually had to add height to the attic, also for some of the lighting elements from underneath, for what they're looking at, so that all of this set could practically connect. This is actually like tied more into sees Bob in the mirror again, so that becomes motif. We built that bathroom set here, and also the training room set, so when she sees Bob in the mirror, that's all done practically, and he's actually in the reflection. He kind of dims the lights in the bathroom and allows her, and in one shot we sort of pan and dolly and push her into this space.
It was really important that we didn't rely on CG for this sequence. We wanted it to feel real, and we wanted to use simple camera tricks. And even though they're simple, they are incredibly technical, in that you have to match these frames up perfectly to make it feel like we are blending this sequence together seamlessly. Something that we're doing on this movie that we've really never done before is we have an editorial department almost set up on set with us. So as we are filming, these shots are getting cut into an edit. That was really important for a sequence like this, where it's very important that we have these shots seamlessly blend together. So we were able to go to the monitor, make sure they matched, to make sure we can move on to the next thing.
They are human beings more so than they are superheroes. And so that way they're much more relatable, and it lends itself to being shot in a very practical way. The sets built as much as possible, everything in camera as much as possible. The stories being told in a way that they're every man, they're every woman. We can all relate to them in every way possible.
And even if it doesn't make the emptiness go away, I promise you it will feel lighter.
How do you know?
Because it already has for me. I'm here. You're not alone.
Gimana insomniamu?
Yang kamu ini ngedikan kalau kamu masih sering kebangun setiap malam ya?
Ada yang nggak biasa dari kamu?
Kamu bisa lihat apa yang aku lihat.
Kalau mimpi itu bisa jadi tempat yang berbahaya kalau nggak hati-hati. Tiba no kowe sing tak golek.
Kenapa aku ya?
Wong kowe sing bisa ngasor ke wong kuwi. A bomb went in my head.
I'm the last of my kind.
First warning.
Okay, just keep walking. That's right. Just keep walking.
Yeah, that's it, kid. That's it. Second warning. Third warning.
It takes heavy sack to sign up for this contest. I'm not gonna go through the whole rule book, but it boils down to this. If you fall below the speed of 3 miles per hour, you get your ticket. Walk until there's only one of you left. Who's ready to win?
Yeah, it took me a while to realize the truth of this. This is walk or die.
Warning. You'll walk as long as you can. Warning. But sometimes the body won't listen. Warning. For some, your heart will stop. Warning. For others, your brain. Warning. And the blood will flow suddenly. Warning. Warning. There's one winner. Warning. And no finish line.
You're 24 years old and you're still going to summer camp.
I'm working at camp.
Which way are we going?
How many summers does a guy get to spend here?
A lot, apparently.
I know a few of you are first-time counselors. Phones go in the basket. Let's also remember, no drinking, no smoking. And let's get fucked up.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Shannon.
We were talking by the fire, and...
Does Head mean anything to you? She blew you? What? No, I blew her.
Best counselor weekend yet.
Mike?
Oh, fuck!
What is happening right now?
There's a killer on the loose.
What?
Hello?
She's dead!
What's going on?
Jason's saying that Demi's been killed.
You guys stole my fucking murder mystery party idea, didn't you? No one knows what we're dealing with here.
I know how we could get some answers. Everybody, join hands together. We're gonna bless the board.
I don't fuck with ghost shit.
Do you fuck with getting brutally murdered outside?
The killer is someone that we all know. The killer is Jason! What? You're like 40 fucking 5 and you still go to summer camp.
Yeah!
I'm only 24! So much blood.
Shut.
Oh, God, this is bad. That's so much worse than I thought it was gonna be. You know what they say? A bad day at Pine Ridge is better than a good day anywhere else. The line's been cut. Oh, I've always wanted to say that. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die.